Hello guys, welcome to another video of my channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to create and travel into a esoteric cloud, which is a lighter vehicle, also a vehicle that is lighter as I already said that. A vehicle that is vibing on a higher frequency and vibration, and also a vehicle that is less dense than the realm that we are living in right now. So, today, this video, this esoteric cloud, is about the Solar-Lunar Arc. And what is the Solar-Lunar Arc? It's a personal event, alright, that happens frequently, okay? It's not every day, but it's like, I think it's like every month, if I'm not mistaken. Because I've just recently have been aware of that astrological event, right? And what is the Solar-Lunar Arc? The Solar-Lunar Arc is when the sun is in the angle that your sun and your moon does. Alright? So, the sun is right in between your sun and your moon. If you have moon in Leo, sun in Pisces, somewhere between those houses, there is an angle that sits right in between, and that when the sun is going through that angle or very near that point, that's what is called a solar-lunar arc. And in terms of what you might experience on your solar-lunar arc day, it's the sun in between your sun and your moon, right? So what does that mean? So you have the sun, actions, expressions, the power to express, the will to express, to externalize, seeing, light, external force, vitality, just will in general, individuality, creativity, gold energy, yellow, pride, joy, fun, many things. I have said individuality. You have that in between your own sun, right? In between your own individuality, in between your own awareness of the world, of the external world, right? And your moon, your needs, your reactions, your feelings, your emotions, how you feel comfortable, how you feel safe, how you attract, what you attract, how you manifest, what makes you feel good in order for you to accept things flowing into your space, your soft spot, things that are private to you, and if others know about it, or if others try to attack that thing, even if they are not aware that it's your own personal comfortable spot, you try to defend it with your sun. So as I see it, the sun, the solar-lunar arc, is like a charger to your sun and to your moon. The sun, the big sun in the sky that we all share, in between your personal sun and your personal moon, in that angle, gives you the ability to transfer energy between your sun and your moon. And it's very important. Why? Because the sun and the moon are the most two relevant, plus your rising, so that's 3, your Trinity, your holy, no, your like Holy Trinity? Is that, yeah, the Holy Trinity? Your Holy Trinity, right? It's your sun, your moon, and your rising. So the sun and the moon, to you as an individual, are the most influential planets, because the outside, the moon and the sun are the closest bodies to our own planet, so they influence us the most. So when your spirit was creating a vessel, aka your body, down here, it needed your spirit in order to create it, your body. By default, it had to focus more on moon and sun energies. Otherwise, your vessel wouldn't be sufficient enough to experience in this realm. So the moon and the sun will be, by default, the most influential aspects of your chart. That doesn't mean that you should deny others. And also, you should know where the sun and the moon apply the limits of its influence, because there are things that the sun and the moon do not influence in your life, but you can still smell a little scent of them, right? So that's their huge degree of influence in our lives. So when the big sun is like a charger, a spotlight, uh, giving light, giving attention, giving will to exist, is in between your sun and your moon, it can channel that vitality, it can channel that individual. No, you can channel that vitality. You can channel that individuality. You can channel that creativity into your own sun, to your moon, or from your moon to your sun. But that's more complicated, right? Because your sun is the origin of your own individuality, right? But no, it's your spirit, and your moon is closest to your spirit than your sun. So it is possible, right, to recharge your sun with your moon, but through different techniques, to different feelings, to different approaches, all right? Into my perspective, from what I have experienced until now, because I only have discovered that that calculation was being used, because I started using this astrological app, Time Nomad, really, really good app. Yeah, yes, Time Nomad. It's a really, really good astrological app, and it's developed by one single guy. That makes me remember one of my favorite games, Stardew Valley. It's also produced by one solo guy. Shout out to Concerned Ape. Beautiful game. I love Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. Valley. Stardew Valley. Valley. You know it. You know it. So, in that app, Time Nomad, there is the Solar-Lunar Arch. And I was like, what is this? I read the description, and okay, I will not take this too serious. Let me see how I go through it. And I think today is my Solar-Lunar Arch. Is it? Because it's also my moon return. So I might need to work on the definition of the Solar-Lunar Arch. I'm not too sure about it, but I do feel revigorated. I do feel confident. I do feel more ecstasic, okay, in ecstasy, but I also feel that moon energy, all right, giving that chill, giving that calmness, and I'm feeling those two energies in a peak, because it's also a very good opportunity when you are going through your Solar-Lunar Arch to rejuvenate, all right, your own sun, your moon, and not just that, but the interaction between them, those two, right? So you might feel exalted in terms of actions and expressions, But you don't need to do all of that because you already feel comfortable. You already feel rested. You already feel satisfied. So there is a perfect moment of balance in this moment, Solar-Lunar Arc, that allows you to take a very good life, a very good look into your life, because right now you are not being too influenced, or you are not dwelling too much into other desires. You are focused on our two main desires here, the sun and the moon. And we have like a bridge, an energetical bridge. We have a balancing point. We have a middle point that allows us to balance those energies. So we rejuvenate our feminine, our yin side, and we rejuvenate our yang and male side. And that balance gives us a very, at least to me, through my personal experience, I feel like I can't explain it very well. You know, I'm a Aquarius, so I'm better at explaining facts and science and shit. But I also can, I mean, everybody can express their own feelings, right? So that's what I'm doing. So, but it's like I feel an ecstasy. It's like the only word that comes to me. Really, really balanced with a feeling of rest. I imagine slow waves, but charged waves, powerful waves, influential waves, but are not chaotic. They are not too egotistical. You feel comfortable with the things around you and with your own solar energy. When I imagine me expressing myself, when I imagine me acting, when I imagine me resting, I just feel very good generally because everything that I'm involved into during this, you know, the air. I'm sorry. Everything that I got to do in this Solar-Lunar Arch just feel right, just feel good, you know, either external or internal, and that helps very much to ease. Like, if you have problems, if you have worries, if you think you cannot do something, this day is a perfect day to balance, because by default you will rejuvenate, you will recharge your batteries so you can go to that space again with a more empowered spaceship, maybe a new spaceship, but mostly a balanced spaceship, a focused spaceship that you don't need to do every move you want to do because you know and you feel that you have what you need. So that was it, my personal interpretation of the solar lunar arc. And just Archangel Uriel just posted a video, triangle up, triangle down, alchemy. And that's what you're talking about here. Sun, triangle up, moon, triangle down, alchemy, solar, lunar, arch. Those both triangles making the six-pointed star, which is where our heart space is sealed in for us to be birthed in this earth, aka art, without the H. It's a anagram. So, I hope I brought something new to your awareness. I hope my personal explanation was right. Well, I know it is not perfect because I'm still working on expressing my feelings and my, you see, because then I try to over explain it because I don't feel I did it right, but maybe I did. So you know it, esoteric cloud surfer, surfing out, be an individual, don't let outside programs use your own power for their agenda. You use your own power for your own agenda, and until the next time, esoteric cloud surfer, surfing out. I hope you enjoy my new setup. Those are all my paintings. Shout out to Daria. Shout out to Archangel Uriel. Shout out to all of the Soul Group. If you want a reading, DM me on Instagram, leave a comment or email me at esotericsurfer69@gmail.com. I do astrological readings, dream interpretations, life path and psychic number readings. I also have a Patreon channel. Check it out, Esoteric Surfer or Esoteric Cloud Surfer, you'll find it anyway. I also have a SoundCloud page. working on some new music as well, as a Terry Cloud Surfer as well. And until the next time, as a Terry Cloud Surfer, surfing out, be an individual, have fun, enjoy yourself, and take your power back.